Is what it is. It is One Punch Man time. One Punch Man time. You can't stop me. It is one. Well, to be fair, I did forget again. For some reason, I always forget when these chapters comes out because it's always like 2 weeks, but then like it's in the middle of the week when I work. So when I get home, I just completely forget because like I've been working like the week because they come out on like Thursday, right? That's one of my work days. So maybe I will just dedicate now. Maybe I'll just read it on Sunday, cause like today, cause like it's just easier because now I'm here. I'm not at work. I can just easily read it. It's like it seems like the best option for me. But last time Saitama is going to be in his new home. King basically like vouched for him, and he also destroyed like billions of dollars of damage. That was really funny, to be honest. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. And he's A-class rank 39, dude. He's getting there. He's getting there. But let's read Secret Intel, chapter 173. But Metal Knight sure did a sloppy job. We poured tens and hundreds of billions of the Hero Association funds to commission designs, but the defense robots blew up because of a malfunction. Yup, that's just awful. It's like throwing donations down the drain. That's actually insane how much money was wasted. I'm sharing, like, that could affect the fucking economy. No, that's not true. I'm sharing the image data from the security cameras, but let's see what excuses he's going to come up with. It's the guy who always ignores the HQ summons orders, after all. This is that guy. He's gonna say, it wasn't a malfunction, isn't he? That'd be a problem in itself, since the guy himself was bragging that it can repel any and all monsters. And we got Vegapunk right there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 monitors of different varying sizes. Wow, okay. Level 4, level 7, level 9, level 10. Dude, it's fucking Junkrat! It really just looks like Junkrat to me. This is shocking. My newly completed defense system was destroyed. Dr. Bullfoy, hero named Metal Knight. The level 10 robots even had a proven track record of battling 2 previously captured demon-level monsters simultaneously and winning. What's more, Saitama, the one who did it, was a total no-name from the Hero Association. Class A, rank 39, Cape Baldy. He's still a rookie. Passed into C-Class 65 days ago. Wow, so the whole One Punch Man series so far has been about 2 months. Wow, fascinating. Promoted to B-Class 43 days ago. Promoted to A-Class 2 days ago. That's fast. Is Metal Knight gonna realize, like, wait a minute, how is this man, like, insanely powerful? I hope so. Because then it's gonna... What if he thinks that's the threat, that's not the monsters for a second? That'd be really funny. Let's break into the Hero Association's database. Those guys... He's typing, I just don't want to type any keys. Maybe those guys are hiding some secret about Cape Baldy. So he's just straight up hacking in, and he doesn't give a shit. Major accomplishments: suppressed the hoodlum ninja Sonic in Z City, assisted in destroying the meteor falling on Z City. So he was there. Assisted in defeating the leader of the deep sea folk in J City. Participated in the battle against the human monster Garou in Z City. That's it. The fact that, like, the association wasn't made before Saitama, like, because, like, it was made because Saitama destroyed, like, the purple Piccolo guy and, like, all the other heroes, and that's how it made King also, like, popular. They didn't make that until Saitama did all this. He is the start, and he doesn't even know it. So no one knows a hero nobody knows. His activities are normal. Seems to be building a nice track record. There's some remarks. Physical fitness test new record holder. So that's all the association knows. But based on the videos, he's probably as strong as an S-class hero. Maybe even stronger. Okay, he's figured it out for sure. If by some chance he should become an enemy of mine, I'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, at least he's figured it out. So, some people know now. That's for sure. 2 days ago. Now then, the reason for today's emergency meeting is, of course, because of the numerous reports we've received of unexplained phenomena occurring during the recent mission to wipe out the Monster Association. Unexplained phenomena? Like the shit with God? There's a high possibility they are related to the previous "the Earth is in trouble" prophecy. I can't believe that wasn't it, technically. Until such time as we can reconcile today's information and communicate our official position, I ask that everyone in attendance keep all information exchanged in this room strictly to themselves. Is that clear? Understood. Well, I don't really mind, but I don't get why you want things kept secret this late in the game. Hey, you should know, Zombie Man. You basically... You had the hint that it was God as well, so... That could be the very reason. Saitama will not... Saitama won't care, but Genos can't tell this information to Saitama, so... Even heroes have reported that it wouldn't be strange for anybody to turn into a monster at any moment. We should stay cautious. It's precisely because of that we should be certain about our information and countermeasures before we make anything public. Even if we announce it now, both heroes and the public would begin raising suspicions. Like, announcing... what, the prophecy? Or just announcing, like... I'll just keep reading for now. It could even create a mass panic due to the fear and anxiety of not knowing when the person next door could turn into a monster. Ah, okay. You got it. The drip you got on. Wait a sec. I don't really get what you're talking about. Could you walk me through it step by step? You're saying that anybody could turn into monsters? I guess theoretically, isn't that true? Because Garou could. But Garou is just built different, though. My mask. Didn't you read the report at all? Unfortunately, I was caught up in a shoot. I'm here just as an advisory position, but my schedule after this is really tight. So just explain it to me briefly, if you could. Okay. They're like, are you fucking kidding me? I should be the one to start explaining, then. I'd like to set aside 3 hours of time solely for Saitama-sensei's activities. You're missing the point, aren't you? He's got, like, fucking notes. Well, let's leave Genos for last, then. Zombie Man. The Monster Association leader, Homeless Emperor, that you battled with. Oh, shit. Would you have any details to share about his unique case of monsterization? Yeah. Dude. Oh, here we go, dude. He said that when he was still a human, he was given divine power by something he called God. By something called God. At that time, did you happen to hear anything being said to you telepathically? No? While I was operating in the lowest parts of the hideout with Cape Baldi and Monaco. Oh, thank God. I hope Monaco's fine. We ran into something. The cube, right? Monaco? Nothing. That thing was trying to grant us power, and if the vessel was not worthy, they would face forfeiture, it said. It was communicating directly into our minds. Oh. Well, now that you mention that. In his last moments, he seemed to be hearing something. Dude. The fact that he saw God, like the moon is right here, and he just fucking stood on the fucking moon. That fucked me up. That fucked me up, dude. That was insane. And the back of the moon has God's fucking skeleton spine, so like he's just there. Just from how he was behaving. Yet he saw God, and God said, dude, the fact that they know this, and they're trying to figure it out, like, this definitely is the prophecy. It has to be, dude. I can't believe the prophecy wasn't the monster shit that happened all this arc. That's crazy to me. Dude. This is gonna be way bigger, I bet. If we take the cause of Homeless Emperor's death to be this forfeit, we can assume we both encountered the same God. Zombie Man's like, oh shit. God, huh? Couldn't it just be the work of any one of the Monster Association leaders? After all, didn't Gyoro's real identity turn out to be a human Esper? True. Well, if that's so, it would be unnatural for only one of the leaders to be granted this power. Enemies like that wouldn't be enough for Blast to go as far as hide in the shadows and chase after. Blast? Yeah. Sitch, you know something about what's going on with Blast, don't you? Huh? He said to send you his regards. Say what? To tell the truth, I've been keeping it hidden until now, but... For the past 20 years, Blast has been continuously fighting this God you all encountered. For 20 years? How? How? Is it like with the dimension shit? He just like, does he like keep God from doing things? Is that what he does? Like when they saw the cube, that's when Blast immediately came in and was like, don't touch that. So he's like keeping him at bay, I guess. What the hell? They're all like, what the fuck? He, his partner, and a group of many other collaborators, they were searching for a mysterious cube that could turn humans into monsters. Oh. That box, huh? It has been handed down over time as a kind of communication device with this god, what some would call a type of oopart. I've never heard that word before. He had been collecting them, and together with his collaborators, attempting to analyze them. And his collaborators are from, like, other dimensions, right? However, finally, 2 years ago, while Blast was battling Elder Centipede, he came in contact with God directly. Dude, and he sees the fucking, like, again, the, like, Jupiter, like, fucking, like, cells of the fucking universe, but it's like a giant planetoid. What the fuck? And this is when he was battling Cintachuro, Ultimate Battler, fucking Elder Centipede. Damn, dude. He refused the transaction of power and pitted himself against God. So God saw Blast and was like, hey, you're pretty powerful and you can do some dimensional shit. Come. Be my slave. And Blast was like, nah. What? That's the first I've heard of this. At that point in time, the association couldn't have held a candle against such an opponent, even with all hands on deck. For starters, not even a single one of our sensors was able to detect it. Oh my god, yeah, this is terrifying. Realizing that it would be safer, if only by a small amount, if the other heroes and employees were unaware of the existence of God, Blast made it seem like he disappeared without giving so much a reason, in order to protect everyone. So he's never there, but he's never there just to protect everybody, to not let them know. Huh. Well, if I had reported the actual situation to my superiors at the time, they would have just probably taken it as an excuse to avoid responsibility for letting the centipede escape anyway. Huh. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that's wild, though. Dude. And they probably would have been like, God, whatever. I'm not religious, you know. Excuse me. Blast was searching for countermeasures on his own then? I kind of figured the top-ranked S-Class would have a good reason for not showing himself whatsoever, but... Oh, that was Genos talking. Well, I figured he would have a good reason for not showing himself whatsoever, but... Waging a one-man war so we wouldn't get caught up in it. Hell of a hard-boiled guy. That's too bad, though. If you had spoken up about it sooner... Saitama-sensei, Master, a.k.a. Caped Baldy, could have resolved this already. God damn it, man. God damn it. Like, Saitama would go up to God and be like, hey... But the fact that Genos is just saying this right now, is he gonna just, like, literally say, hey, by the way, my master is the strongest person, like, ever. You can't kill him. They're like, what? No. The only reason Blast was able to do battle with God is because he's a person with the ability to manipulate space-time. Other heroes have no means of doing such a thing. That is true, actually. To manipulate space and time, that is definitely a way to fight God. The core. Is that so? They're like, what? I wasn't able to fit it into my report, but I am about to tell you about a tactic that could help resolve this problem. Oh, fuck. He told them everything. He spoke to them about what happened during the battle with Garou, between Saitama, Garou himself, and the other heroes. Or that's a comma there. Between Saitama, Garou, himself, and the other heroes. About 4 hours later... They're all like... Too long. Sweet mask. My mask left early due to scheduling conflicts. Fair. Go do your photo shoot, man. You have a schedule you got to keep up. You know, you don't want to... Fuck. They're all like, shit, I'm tired. 90% of his speech was about Saitama. Of course it was, because he fucking... He respects Saitama, bro. He's the... Hey, Flashy Flash, why are you sleeping? For a ninja, you're not particularly sensitive to gathering intel, are you? Intel is about substance, not size. 4 hours. That's insane. There's no intel of greater value than that about Saitama's... Alright, calm down. But you claim... You claim he flew to Jupiter, destroyed it, then came back, and he farted, yeah, of course, and on top of that, you say he went back in time and changed history? That's a bit out there. But it's true because literally he had the core of Genos, so he saw it, because Saitama was holding the core the whole time. Even the king has supposedly only managed to use the moon as a punching bag. Are you telling me that when Saitama fought Boros and he jumped off the moon, they think that King did that? Oh my god, dude. That's really funny. Okay. Leaving aside the story's authenticity, we'll need to confirm with Caped Baldy himself about whether he really defeated Garou. I mean, technically, because when he punched him, when he, like, reformed into himself, he just punched him once and then it happened, but I don't know if he's going to remember that. About that, Sensei apparently has no memory of his battle with Garou beyond the midway point. Huh? If you want to sing the praises of your master, you could at least come up with a more believable lie. What did you say? Well, hey, hold on. If that's the case, we can confirm by asking Garou, right? What did the police learn from their interrogation? This just makes me remember the Garou in the other, like, timeline, bro. Man. Rest in peace, that Garou. Like, for real. Damn. Alright. He went with Silverfang to turn himself in, didn't he? Well, apparently, the shock of the final punch made him lose his memory. What's up with everyone somehow forgetting the most important parts of things? Right? It's a little too convenient, don't you think? Maybe God actually had a hand in that, when you think about it. So we don't have any definitive info at all. The one thing we can say, interaction with God's dimension has increased rapidly. Blast said, at least. But Blast said there might be something in our dimension that's summoning him here. It's Saitama. God sees this fucking man, and he is literally like, this being, he's insane. He's powerful. I must get rid of him. Like, Saitama is the one. Something? That's still under investigation. Anyway, Blast will return to us soon with a plan for countermeasures. And until then, our top priorities are unity and solidarity. Because he supposedly strikes his bargains by exploiting the weak spots, or the weak points of one's spirit. That's true. Unity, you say? Well then, I'm looking forward to seeing major reforms implemented in the association. Wow. If you hear anything from Blast, you need to contact Caped Baldy, Saitama Sensei. That's all we'll need for countermeasures. Dude, he's just straight up telling them, like, look guys, Caped Baldy is the guy, okay? He's like straight up just saying it. He's the strongest. Now if you'll excuse me. Hey, Demon Cyborg. Man, he sure is infatuated. I mean, ever since the beginning, he's respected Saitama. He's just like the strongest, man. But Zombie Man just straight up said it. Sitch, tell Blast something for me. Hurry up and finish your battle with this god or whatever so you can fight with me. I'll make you regret getting behind me. The fastest guy wants to test out that fast speed, huh? See ya. Hey, Flash! Solidarity, huh? That might be the most unreasonable request of all. In exchange for removing his limiter, he lost his hair. Zombie Man, you have to put the pieces together, bro. You have to put the pieces together. Someone who removed their limiter, huh? Dude, Up until now, I had thought that Caped Baldy was one of Demon Cyborg's underlings. But it seems like it was the other way around. With that level of infatuation, I have no idea how true his story is. But he's seen it himself. You've seen it yourself, Flashy Flash. You've seen how he can catch up to you, how he's essentially faster than you. You know, like, you were with him the whole time. So, nonetheless, he could end up being a diamond in the rough. And it's just a fucking face. Fucking face, bro. Demon Cyborg definitely has what it takes to be in the S class. For this guy to captivate him so. And yet, the thing is like, everybody knows that, like, Demon Cyborg, you know, Genos is a serious person. He's very honest and, like, he takes a lot of things seriously. So for them to see Genos go, oh yeah, this guy, he's awesome, he's my master. It's like, they're like, well, oh, then this guy must be something else, huh? The ideal hero, huh? I guess Sweet Mask's whole thing was, he was the first A rank because he kept other people from joining the S rank. Because he wants, like, you know, the true heroes, like, to be part of that, I guess. I mean, if he sees that Saitama is the truly the ideal hero, then yeah, I mean, that's cool. End of chapter. One is going to be writing a new manga called Versus. What the hell is that? Okay, though, Versus? That seems pretty cool. Is the main character going to be stupidly overpowered again? I hope so, honestly. That'd be really funny. But he's writing a new manga, huh? Okay, I will check that out whenever that comes out. Maybe I'll read that too. It depends on how much manga I'm reading at the time. Maybe when I'm done with Fire Punch or something. But that is it. Thank you for watching. That was a good chapter. It basically told, like, everybody, like, a lot of people know about the threat of God. But the only thing that, like, gets me for sure is that they said that there is something in our dimension that's summoning him here. That's fucking Saitama, bro. Oh. Alright, well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So that'll be, whenever the chapter comes out again, I'm going to just probably make it the Sunday after the chapter comes out, just so I have the day off and the time to read it like I am doing now. So it just makes it easier on me, to be real. Okay, well, have a good one.